What's up, everybody? Welcome back to D-Train Games. Today, you all voted for Fishing Planet. That's what we're doing. Unfortunately, today's weather is not the greatest on the game. The fishing activity is actually in pretty good shape, but as far as the weather itself, it's kind of iffy. So we may just fish a day here and a day there on different lakes, seeing if the fish are biting. As usual, I love my largemouth bass, so we're going to start on the Everglades. As soon as we catch a unique, we'll move to a new map, and that's what my plan is for today. So we're going to catch a unique off from different maps today if we can. Let's get started and head to the Everglades. Nothing is broken. Make sure that I've got everything I need. Nothing needs to be repaired. Let me see. Looks like everything is fine, so we're good to go. What's up, Colton? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Let's see. As usual, we're going to start right over here. See if these largemouth are biting today. If we don't catch anything here in the next little bit, or if the bite's slow, then I may leave the map and try another map. Like I said, the weather's not great today. I don't want to be tracking the missions right now. Alright. Oh, they've added new sound effects to the game since I've been on here last. Nice. I did not know they had done that. Oh, that's nice, man. Yeah, the sound effects are a lot better. That's cool. I did not know they had updated anything since I played last. Hopefully we'll catch us a few bass today. The guy behind me sounds like he's hooking into some stuff, so you never know. Do I need to move it? No, I don't. Whoops. I'm sorry, I haven't played in a little while, so I'm a little bit rusty at the controls. Give me 1 second. That's a little bit better, I guess. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. I may do about 3 or 4 casts with this lure, and if I don't catch anything, I'll switch it to a normal crankbait. Oh, there was a hit. He didn't take it, though, so I couldn't set the hook. All he did there was bump it. Well, if he's a little bit interested in it, maybe he'll hit me again. Take these off. Actually, yeah, I like that better. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll leave it as that for now. Come on, fishy. I know I got a bump on this a minute ago, but I'm thinking I might switch it to a normal crankbait here in a second. Oh, there we go. Never mind. We may have the right thing. We may have the right lure on. Just took a minute. I think I got a bowfin, though. All those ripples on top of the water usually that's the sign of a bowfin, which is not what we're really after today. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it's a gar. Oh, okay. Well, interesting. I'll keep everything I catch today since my net is so big. I'll just keep everything that I catch. A little bit of money is better than no money. What's up, Brendan? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. We're out here trying to catch the unique largemouth, and then after this, we'll move on to another section of the pond and try to get a unique snook. If the nighttime is doing good. I'm hoping we'll get both. We just had another fish bite, but it didn't want to take it. And then we'll move maps. Oh, there we go again. So if we're able to get the unique largemouth, we'll move on to another new species, and then we'll switch maps after we do these two. This one's a bass. That's a little bit better. Come on, buddy. Get over here. There we go. There's a largie. Largemouth numero uno. Oh, there was another hit. Okay, yeah, I think we got the right bait. They're bumping it. I guess they're gonna be later in the morning hitting the lures. Let me see if my crankbait's a little bit bigger. This is the number 1 hook, and I want to catch a little bit bigger fish. So, how big is my crankbait? Yeah, it's a 3/0. So let's go with the crankbait instead. Try to catch something a little bit bigger. You're on vacation right now, Colton? That's awesome, man. Oh, there was a hit. You just didn't take it. So where are you at right now? What are you doing? There's a fish. That seems like a good one here. Come on. There we go. When all else fails, use a bigger bait. And just keep hammering that same little bush out there over and over again. Sort of like grinding for great ones, only you're trying to get a unique fish. You just keep hammering the same spot over and over again, and eventually you'll end up catching it. Someone's got a trophy. That's good. So apparently the weather ain't terrible on this one. It said it was going to be north, but I forget that sometimes the weather is actually wrong on this game. Sometimes the game will tell you that the wind's going to be blowing out of the north, and then you go to the map and it's actually blowing out of the south all day, and it's actually really good. So looks like the Everglades are actually a good place to fish today. Come on, buddy. Get up here. There we go, another largie. Hope we'll get a trophy before too long. Heading to Woodward, Oklahoma for Thanksgiving from Tuesday to Friday. Nice, man, nice. Yeah, Friday I'm not going to be doing any of like the bigger streams on my Friday because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people is going to be like visiting family and stuff. So we're just going to play about 3 hours of Marvel Rivals. Plus, it's the 1-year anniversary this week for Marvel Rivals, and there's a bunch of big stuff going on. And for anybody that plays Marvel Rivals and is in the stream, if you guys want to play with me that day, I will invite you to my group because they're celebrating a 1-year anniversary by giving out a whole bunch of tokens for everybody. Just make sure you're a pretty decent player, okay? If you've never played the game before, I don't mean it in a mean way, but I'd like to make sure that the people on my team are at least decent at the characters they play. So, we only play in a quick match in NAI though. If I have some people in my group that's kind of new at the game and they don't really feel comfortable playing a quick match, we'll do some AI first. I mainly play the game for fun instead of trying to be better than others or anything like that. This is a good one. Yeah, this one's fighting me good. Oh, come on, man. It's another bowfin. Are you serious? Stupid bowfin. That's a trophy bowfin at least, so I guess you ain't stupid, but still. Let's change this up again. We just want largemouth is all we want. So... let's try this popper out. One hit at me right there, but he missed. Come on, buddy, come back. Don't think that one's coming back, unfortunately. Come on. Not sure. Yeah, I don't know. The wind's still coming out of the south, so I mean, it should still be good. I mean, it shouldn't be bad by any means. I just can't tell what they're wanting. Maybe try a frog. See if maybe they want some frog action today. Big old bass just come up and down me. Up there. Oh, no, he missed. They're hitting at me. They just won't grab it. He tried me again and missed me again. This guy's over here is like showing me off. He's showing me up. He's like, here, buddy. I'll show you how to catch a fish. And I'm just over here just trying to get anything to bite me now at this moment. I mean, I've had two fish swap at my lure. They just won't take it for some reason. They just keep batting at it. All right, Colton. Sounds good, man. I appreciate you hanging out with me, buddy. There we go, fish. I'm going to start doing my trick where I just hold the rod up if I see them coming in behind it. Yeah, I appreciate you hanging out, Colton. I'll be live for about 3 hours today, so we're starting now, and I won't be getting off till 6. But what are you? Were you a bass or... Nope, another bowfin. Come on, man. Are these bass just like not wanting to hit today? Bowfin? 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 Good grief. Bass? Nope, bowfin. Bass? Nope, bowfin. There we go. There's a fish. That one looked like a bass there. He ain't big, though. He don't look big. He's pretty decent. About a 3-pound largie. Yeah, I understood you, Colton. That's fine, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. I appreciate you just hanging out either way, man. Trick didn't work that time. That's the one thing about topwater fishing in this game is that sometimes the fish will take your lure and other times they'll just bat at it. My trick usually works if you just hold the rod up whenever you see the big wave coming up behind your lure showing you there's a fish getting ready to hit you. If you just hold the rod straight up, usually you'll end up hooking them if they hit you just right. But if you try to set the hook right when they hit you, it's kind of tough sometimes because they don't always attack it good enough to just take it. I'm keeping an eye on the weather. If that weather goes from southeast to north, like it was saying, then I'm kind of worried that whether the bite's going to stop. Let's try out there at the point. See, there's a bass right beyond the point out there. Come on, big bass. I might have to go back to the crankbait. I think they were liking that the fish at least were liking the crankbait a little bit more than this, I believe. Yeah, let's go back to the crankbait. Do. This used to be the killer lure, but unfortunately you can't put it on this rod anymore since they've made the updates to it. A couple years ago, that my perch number 5 lure is what I caught a lot of my stuff on, and the game developers found that it was actually which is the reason why I used it. It was actually too easy to use that one lure to catch like every single fish in the game and be like trophies and uniques all the time. So they had to nerf it to where you can only use it on certain rods and reels. And bass fishing with a really heavy rod in this game is kind of hard to do because you can't always feel the hit. That's a good fish. It's acting like a big one. Oh well, yeah, that's a good bass. That's a good bass. There we go. I knew there might be something out there on that point. Come here, big boy. What are you? I think this is going to be a trophy. I doubt it's the unique, but it could be. And the reason I'm doubting it's the unique is because he ain't really taking much line. He's basically just coming in, but he's fighting me hard. So I'm guessing it's a trophy fish. If it turns out to be the unique, though, that'd be a pretty easy catch. Yeah, trophy largemouth. But he was almost a unique, man. That's 7-pounder. Good grief. That's actually a really, really good bass right there. Yeah, that's a good bass. Keep him. I think it has to be 8 pounds before it's a unique, if I ain't mistaken. My record right now, I think it's 13. I think it's my record largemouth I've caught. Before, at least on this account. Before I had to start over from the PS4 days, my biggest largemouth, I believe, was about 14 pounds, if I ain't mistaken. And right now it's 13, I believe, on this account, if I'm not mistaken right now. Thanks, Colton. I appreciate it, man. Oh, there we go again. Yep, the crankbait's the way to go. Crankbait is the way to go. It's another bass, too. That's why I like it. Come on, buddy. Oh, someone got a 10-pound unique. Let's go. Mr. Roaming in the house down there. The 10-pound largie. There's another trophy largemouth at 5 pounds. Okay, so yeah, they're biting better at 6 a.m. today. They're biting a little bit like prior to 6 a.m. Come on, big boy. That's 2 trophies in a row. Hopefully this unique is gonna hit us soon. I just now realized that my reel as well as my line is at 70%. Usually my line gets down to about 60% health as usually when I replace it. And it's about the same for my rods and reels. I'm gonna put it back out there on that point. They're fishy, fishy. Come on. I'm gonna have to find out where this bass is. There's a bug on my coming to the headset right now. Somebody's casting sound effect is happening over and over and over again for some reason. Oh, there's fish. I almost missed that one. I was looking down at chat and I didn't realize there was a fish hanging onto my lure. Good thing I noticed it. It's a little guy. Oh, it's a bowfin. Well, that explained why it wasn't such an aggressive hit then. Stupid bowfins, man. They just won't leave me alone today. There's another fish. Yeah, the crankbait is definitely the way to go today. Sometimes they like the frog over the crankbait, and then sometimes they like poppers over it. But usually, if you guys have a fish that likes crankbaits, that's usually the lure to use. There's a good largie. It wasn't 3 for 3 this time as far as trophies are concerned, but at least that was a good 3-pounder. Come on, big boy, show yourself. Did you see the trailer for the Scotland map today, Colton? I think if you look really carefully, whenever it shows the goat, like halfway through the video, the goat looks a lot different, and I think that the next great one is going to be the feral goat. I think that they showed the great one in that trailer, because there was like a very, very fluffy goat in that trailer about halfway through the trailer today, and I'm pretty sure that doesn't look like any other goat we've ever had before. I can't tell if that's my rod or somebody else that's like next to me, but I keep on hearing the casting sound effect over and over again in my ear, and it's actually getting on my nerves a little bit. I like fishing along other people because I like seeing what other people are catching, but I might have to go to a private room here in a minute because you can definitely tell there's some new sound effects in the game, and for some weird reason there's a bug right now where if people are standing next to you, their rod will just constantly make a casting sound. There's a fish. And also my rod isn't even making sounds now. It makes a sound when I cast, but I can't hear nothing when I'm reeling. It could be a new regular fur for the goat. It could be, man. I mean, to me, it just looks like it's awfully fluffy. Is the thing, and if I ain't mistaken, I think that the antlers are like at least a diamond looking antler. But again, you could be right, or they may be getting another remaster. I mean, who knows? They could have remastered the goats too. Hey, there's a trophy, largemouth. Let's go. Let me see. Does the world look better with sunglasses? Yeah, it does. Alrighty. Or maybe it doesn't. I can't tell. Yeah, you can see better. Yeah, you can see better with them. Okay. What's up, Zero? Oh, there's a... Oh, that's awesome, Zero. Congratulations on your deer, man. Let's go. Yeah, it's rifle season's up for me, and my wife and I just didn't really get to go very much this season. But she's telling me that we may try to do some more bow hunting throughout the rest of the year, so it ain't over for us just yet. That's awesome, man. Congratulations on your buck. Let's go, man. Me and Colton's been talking about the new map and different things that might be coming with it. You feel free to talk about that, or if you want to talk about fishing, or just whatever, man. And guys, this Friday again, I will tell you all again, make sure you're at least decent at the game. But if any of you guys play Marvel Rivals to a pretty good extent, and you're at least pretty decent, at least for a majority of your games, I will temporarily friend you guys so we can actually play together on Friday. If any of you guys play Rivals, because it's a 1 year anniversary for the game, and it's giving out double the tokens for anybody who wants to play in a party. So I figured that as our first multiplayer event of December, we would allow people to be able to play Rivals with me. Again, though, guys, don't just pick up the game and play it for the first time just because you want to play with me. I definitely don't mind to do that as long as you're at least decent on the game. But you know what I'm saying, guys. At least know what you're doing before you actually join the party. You're excited for the new map? Yeah, man, I know. It looks really good. And honestly, I'm very, very intrigued. I have two theories. My first theory is what I told Colton, and that's that I'm wondering if the feral goat is the new great one, because there's like an extra fluffy goat that appears in the trailer that was released today. About halfway through the trailer, you'll see a very fluffy goat, and I'm wondering if that's a great one or if it's like just a new, fur variation for them. Second of all, I'm also wondering if the red deer is getting variations because they use the word greatly, I believe, or like greatest. I know they use the word great to talk about the red deer on the map, and it makes me wonder if if the red deer remaster also comes with new variations for the great one. Because that could be what they're talking about too. Is the new great one could just be more variations for the great one red deer, and they're just listing it as a new great one. So I'm very, very intrigued to see what this map has to offer. Very, very intrigued to see what it has to offer. There's a fish. There we go. Yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna move to a private room here in just a second. I can't stand this much longer. There is a bug right now where if you're standing next to people, the game will keep making the casting sound effect over and over again. So I'm gonna catch this bowfin. Go figure. Give me 1 second. Let me switch to a private room because I'm getting annoyed. Give me 1 second. All right, Colton, sounds good, man. You took it off for deer season. I don't blame you, Zero. Oh yeah, that's much better. Unfortunately, there'll be nobody else on the map catching fish, so I won't be able to watch and see what other people are catching. But at least this way, I'm not hearing casting sound effects playing in my ear 24/7. Ooh, that's so much better. You have to be more variations for it, but you like to want to there's a fish. To hunt for them in different variations. Yeah, like I've been telling you guys, if it turns out there's another bass. If it turns out that the red deer have new variations, I will be immediately returning to the red deer grind. Red deer are my favorite antlered species in the game right now, and if they got remastered great ones where they added more variations, I would be right back on them. So I would probably be doing the New England whitetail grind and the red deer grind is probably what I'd be doing on the channel until I got the real whitetail. Like I said, I'm very obsessed with the whitetail grind right now. I really want to complete my huddle whitetail mount, and I want my third one to come off New England. So until I get that great one off New England, I will continue to grind on there. But once I get the great one off that map, I will not return to it. New England is a beautiful map. I really do want to get one next to the rivers, but once I get that great one off that map, I'm gonna be done grinding. I won't be grinding on that map again. It'll become part of our multiplayer maps. But I have plans for it though. Come on, unique. Great one fish is technically what this game is. If you guys think about it, Fishing Planet really is very similar to Call of the Wild in a way. Even though it's very realistic as far as the fishing simulator goes, it's kind of the same thing if you're wanting to get unique. So you basically just use the lure that you know that species likes the best, or just different lures that they like the best, and you just hammer the same places over and over again until you get the unique strike. And sometimes you will get them, and sometimes you won't. So you just fish until the bite slows down, and then once the bite slows down, you switch time and go to another time that it's supposed to be biting. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Let me check the time. Yeah, it's on the downhill right now. All right, I'll fish for about. I think that it's 6:44 in game right now. I think I will fish until 7, and then whenever it hits 7 o'clock, I'm gonna reset time to the evening, so that way hopefully the bite will come back again. I would like to get a unique off every map today, so we're gonna get the unique largemouth, and then after we get the unique largemouth, I'll probably switch to the unique snook, which is on the same map, just in a different place. And if I'm able to get the unique snook, we'll move to Michigan and try to get a unique muskie. To get a unique walleye, so I would like to get a muskie and a walleye off Michigan's map if we can. There's a good bass. Feral goat or not getting a remaster remodel. That goat you're talking about might be a great one. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. Is that I haven't seen any announcement videos for you guys, but I don't have a way to get the video to play in the back of my voiceover. So that's the reason why you guys don't get like news on my channel, is because I don't have a way to take their video and put it on my PlayStation to be able to edit my voice onto it. But I may try to start doing them where I won't be able to show the video, but I'll be able to just walk on one of the Call of the Wild maps and just talk to you guys about it. But at the same time, I don't know if that'd be very fun. But yeah, I'm really wondering if that's a great one goat, because it really does look like extra fluffy, and it makes me wonder if they like tease one of the great ones. I probably will not be pursuing it if it is a great one goat, just because I'm not very big on goat species. But my wife, she absolutely loves goats, so I'm sure that she'll be all over it. I will probably, if it is the goat, I'm probably just going to continue going with the whitetail and the wolf. Which, like I said, we probably won't return to Call of the Wild until next week. Where everybody's going to be like visiting family this week and everything. Friday is just going to be Marvel Rivals. Just because I know that a whole lot of you guys may not be able to make it to that stream. So that's the plan for the week at least. And then next week we'll return to probably the wolf grind, since we haven't done that in a while. Again, I will continue to grind for the whitetail off stream if I get in the mood for it. And if he shows up, then I'll be going live for a few minutes so that way you guys can watch me shoot him. Come on. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to switch time here. It doesn't. I don't think they're biting anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch time. I cast it about 3 or 4 more times and nothing happened, so I'm gonna fast forward. Ah, I got a piece of grass. Get out of here. All right. Uh, I don't know if I'll need these. Oh, that's what it look like in the evening. Yeah, it's still pretty bleh. Okay. Northeast wind though in the evening. So, whoops, my bad. That was terrible. So it looks like that the weather may. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. Bad now, but we'll see. Usually, if it goes from like a southeast wind on the game to a northeast, it either means that your bot's gonna get extremely better, or it's gonna be a lot worse. And if it's worse, then that means you have to get the unique in the morning, or else you're gonna miss him. Oh, there was a hit. He just didn't take. Come on, big boy. Oh, there we go. There's a fish. Come on. Can't tell what he is right now. I think it's a bass. Yeah, it is. All right, get over here, buddy. That's what we're looking for. Trophy largemouth bass. Even better. I'll take that. Nice little 4-pounder. There's another one. All right, yeah, so it looks like the bite is actually going to be good all day today on this map. That's great. I was getting kind of worried there where the wind direction was changing, but the pressure was still really good. The little thermometer thing next to the weather up there in the top left is what shows you what the pressure is, and usually whenever it's like a notch lower than like full, it's usually pretty good. Another bowfin. Wish they'd stop biting me. Oh, where is my unique today? Nope. Oh, he has got bumped again, but he didn't want to bite. These fish are liking this crankbait, but for some reason, some of them are just swiping at it and won't actually take it. Alright, let's get this back over there. Come on, big boy. Big largemouth, just bang. Come on. Oh, darn it, he swiped at me again. Shoot, man. Oh, there he goes. He swiped at me again, but he did not take it. Come on, bruh. Backlash with weed. That's not what I need. I do not need backlash with weed. Come on. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. I can't tell if they're going to bite good or if they're going to bite kind of in the middle. I can't tell. I do know one thing though. If the map's going to be like this today on here, then yeah, the weather ain't that great. It seems like it's really good in the morning, and then in the evening it's kind of mid at the moment. Guys, I do apologize for the lack of action. Like I said, it's a very realistic fishing game, so sometimes they're gonna bite like crazy, and other times not so much. I was thinking I might try to pull out the angler again, Call of the Wild the Angler. I actually really enjoyed that fishing game, even though it's very underrated and they're no longer supporting it. But it is still live, and you can still play it with friends and everything. So I have thought about maybe pulling that one back out, trying to fish on it some. Yeah, I can't tell. Let's see. Maybe a different lure. Um, hmm. Let's try the black frog. There's a fish coming. There we go. He liked the frog. That seems like it's a good fish there. That's a big bass. That's what we're after. All right, Colton, sounds good, man. Thanks for hanging out with me, buddy. I hope to see you back here in a few minutes here in a little bit. Come on, big boy. What are you? Seems like a pretty good fish here. What are you, man? That's a big fish. Another bowfin. Are you serious? Ugh. Dude, I thought for sure I had a good largemouth on there. Whenever he first jumped out there, he looked like a largemouth jumping. But nope, another stupid bowfin. What can you do? There's a fish. Seems like they're locking the frog pretty good this evening. This is a little guy here. I don't even have to pump my rod. There we go, a little 2-pounder. I'll take it. Why not? Yeah, you can tell that they've added new sound effects to the game, but they're a little bit buggy. Sometimes you'll cast and you won't hear nothing, and sometimes you'll cast and hear everything. And then if you're fishing with people, then you're gonna hear their rods go crazy the whole time. That fish out there tried to get me, he just couldn't catch up with me apparently. Oh, come on, man. There we go. He got me that time. That looked like a pretty big bass out there when he first hit me, but I can't tell now. He's not that big. Yeah, he ain't a big fish, I don't think. He's just kind of coming straight in. I don't know, though. Yeah, he's kind of medium. He's about a medium-sized bass. There we go. Yeah, a little 3-pounder. Everglades are being pretty nice to us as it usually does. Getting kind of like spurts of fish today. You'll catch a bunch of them like in a bit in a cluster, and then you basically just stop catching anything for a little bit. There comes a fish. Oh man, He just swapped at me again. Come on. But if you're wanting to attack my lure, attack the lure. Might have to cut me off some more line here in a little bit. My line's getting to be about 66%. Don't really care too much about using it once it gets to about 60. See, there's something out there on the point again. Tell you what, I'll come back to this spot in a minute. Let me actually cast out here. Let me actually cast out this way, see if there's any bass out here today. I actually have caught my unique out here before. Doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes it can be out this direction. Come on, big boy. Where, oh, where is my big bass at? Yeah, this map's kind of in the middle today. It's kind of like spurty. You'll get a few hits here and there, and then they'll just kind of die off. I have to just cover some water here. There's a fish. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. That guy actually took out some line. I can't tell what he is. It might be a bowfin where you can see the top of the water. I can't tell. Well, fish escaped. That's okay. He was little anyways. Oh, well. He sure did rip the line there for a minute, though. He took me from 70 all the way back out to 80, and then from there he just kind of quit fighting. He wasn't even heavy enough to stay on the line. So he just hit me really hard for the first strike. That one tried to get me, but missed. There we go. Oh, I hear it now. Okay, so the sound effects have been redone, and where I'm using a very quiet reel, that's the reason why you can't hear it anymore. I kind of miss what it used to sound like, though. I kind of miss the ticking. I get they're trying to make it a little bit more realistic, but I kind of miss the rod tick, 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 ticking whenever it took line out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change out my line here in a minute. This one's getting a little weak. It's a good fish, though, whatever it is. Definitely strong. Is that a gar? I can't tell what that is. I don't think it's a bass. I'm trying to be gentle with it. If it's a gar, I don't want it to break my line. Because they can snap your line if you have teeth. I mean, all I'm using is pretty sturdy stuff, though. What have I got on, man? Yeah, it's a gar. I got a big gar on is what I got. Come here. Come here, you big thing, whatever you are. Come here. He just does not want to come in. Yeah, he's taking that line again. Golly. I don't... This ain't a largemouth, but it's a big fish. He's taking line out again. My gosh. Come here, buddy. I think I got a really big gar is what I think I got on. Sadly, I don't have the get out for a gar. If this thing is over 20 or 30 pounds, I don't know if I'll be able to catch this thing or not. I'm just glad it ain't an alligator gar. If it was an alligator gar, it'd be done for. Yeah, I just saw its head. It's definitely a gar. Come on, buddy. What? You have a fight. You have a fight on you, buddy. I'm gonna try some tricks here. Close some distance on him. Buddy, how much more fight you got in you? My gosh. I've caught gar on this map before, but none of them have fought me this hard. If this is a unique gar, because you very well could be. What are you? It's a trophy gar. 16 pounds. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. I did not expect that at all. That is funny. Oh, man. A bonus catch, though. I mean, I'll take it. It's not what I'm after, but at least I got a trophy of something. Alright, let me change that line. What's going on with premium? Oh, gotcha. Alright, move back. Let's see. £44. Dude, do I not have any more line? Oh man. I don't have any extra line with me for this. Well, that sucks. Crap, man. Well, how much does it cost then? £15. Yeah, I think I have more at home. I think what we're going to do, since I don't have any line... Thank you, Zero. I appreciate it, man. Since I don't have any more line, and since my rod is kind of beat up anyway, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and move to the other part of the map. We'll try to do the largemouth another time, because the weather ain't great for them right now anyways, apparently. So, since I didn't bring any extra line with me, my bad. I think we will go ahead and switched over here. Do I have a... Okay, I don't need that. Let's see. So this is... I'm trying to get the controls down pat again. 44 pounds. So let's see. 60. 41. That's titanium. Alright, we'll just go without a leader then. We don't need a leader for this anyways. What time of day is it? Should still be alright. See if we can't catch anything out here. Where am I going? Let's see. Let's try a bullet spinner out for a little bit. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys, I had to reply to a text. Alright, let's see if there's anything out here for us. Get off the bottom. Oh, there's a fish. He just didn't take it. Get off the bottom there, buddy. I think I see why I was using the crankbait the last time. Oh, there's a bump. Yeah, let me switch it. Well, maybe not. I may keep casting this thing around for a minute. I'm thinking about switching it up, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the crankbait. Crankbait, crankbait. Where you at, buddy? I have so many lures. There you are. Anything way out there? Yeah, the audio in the game is definitely a little bit buggy at the moment. I don't know if anything's gonna bite today or not. I think I'm gonna go ahead and move it to nighttime. Let me go ahead and reel this on in. Let's try out nighttime here. See if we can't get us a unique snook. The largemouth may not be biting too much today, but we might try the snook. See if they're hitting a little bit better. Usually they like this crankbait. Usually. Oh, whoop, there was a hit. Just didn't get me. Darn it, man. A lot of fish there wanting to bat my bait around, but not wanting to keep it. Just not realizing my line on this rod is getting a little bit low, too. As far as its health is concerned. Might have to do some repairs. Get it back out there, try again. Come on, big gar, big 40-pound, or not gar, but snook. Big 40-pound snook. Try on the other side of the stick then. Yeah, I know, it was unsnagged. There we go, there's a fish. That looks like it's a good one too. There's just a nighttime fish. Oh, that's a snook. There we go, that's what I'm after. That's actually what I'm after, is a snook. Come on. What are you, sir? Trophy common snook. 18 pounds. Let's go. Beautiful fish. Not too bad. Keep him. Well, at least we know that they're biting. They might be a little bit slow, but at least we know they're biting. Ah, crap. Come here. I caught a crawfish? That's interesting. I did not know you catch crayfish on this map, but apparently you can. Oh, cool. Well, that was neat. There's a good fish. Oh, man, he's taking me straight out. What have I got? That's a good fish here. That's a good fish. I think that might be a tarpon, by the way my line is acting. And if it's a tarpon, that's great, because I love tarpon. What are you, buddy? I can't tell what it is. It's a pretty good one, though, whatever it is. Oh, it's a big snook. This might be what we're after. That is a big snook. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Unique. 33-pound, great one, unique common snook. Let's go. You gotta love it, man. Beautiful fish. Straight into the basket you go, sir. Yes, sir. And nobody's in the chat, unfortunately. Oh, well. What can you do? At least we got one of the uniques. Sometimes you can get two of them suckers. I don't know if I will, but that was nice. I was hoping for one of the big 40-pound snooks, but I'll take 30. I'll take the 30-pounder. Is there anything out here at the trees this evening? What's up? Whoever's in the chat right now, you guys just missed a unique fish. We did just catch a 33-pound unique common snook. Unfortunately, nobody was in the chat when I caught him, but we did just catch a monster. I don't know if I'll catch anything else tonight or not, but that's what exactly what I was after, was a unique. Come on, see what else I can catch. I might go ahead and move it to the next day now that I got a unique, or maybe even go to another map. Because I would like to go to Michigan and try to catch a unique muskie and then follow it up with a unique walleye. Because I have yet to catch a unique walleye, and that's what I really want to catch. You was putting away deer. I should be back for the rest of the stream. Congrats. Oh man, it's rough. It's fine. Give me a sec. I got a text. I got a text reply to you. But yeah, he was a 30-pound. It was a 33-pound unique common snook, which is basically this game's equivalent to a great one. All right. See what time it is. I mean, it's possible I catch another one though. So I might put it at the tip top of this one and try to see her and catch. I might try to catch another one. I have caught it, and people will swears that you can't do this, but I have actually done it, and I've witnessed it. At rare cases, you actually can catch two uniques in the same night if the fish are biting really good. So I might just stick around here for a little while longer and see if the snook keep biting. Because if the snook keep biting, I could end up getting another one. Again, nighttime you can't really see anything, so I know it's kind of hard to watch a stream when you can't see much. But it will be on a short later though, man. So don't worry about it, Zera. Any unique that I catch during today's stream, I'll be I'll be putting in a short. So you won't miss anything. Don't know if they're gonna bite anymore or not. I don't really like that water pressure, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I think that the bite might be over for the night, because usually if you look up there and it doesn't tell you which direction the wind is coming from, I don't know why, but usually if there's like no wind, sometimes the fishes do not like biting on this game. Awesome, Zero. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we'll be getting off here in about another 2 hours, and once the stream is over, I'll be making my next video or short. There was a fish. He didn't take it though. He just kind of swiped at it again. I was kind of hoping I might be able to get a tarpon too, because tarpon are my favorite fish on this map, other than the bass and the snook. Oh, there he is again. He just will not take it. He's bumping me. He just won't bite. He's trying to kill my lure is what he's doing, but he ain't swiping at it for whatever reason. Or I mean, he's swiping at it. He won't actually like get it in his mouth. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just reel this straight back in. Let me go a little bit shorter with the cast. Seems to be out there at about 90. Like I'm in his zone right now. If he's still wanting to bite. That stick out there, in case anybody is wondering and you guys play the Everglades, whenever you come to this section of the map and you're fishing at night for snook, the best way to fish for them is by using the 6-foot number 5 crankbait like I'm using, perch color, or the blue bullet spinner. And I like coming as far over to the left of this as you can possibly get and standing in this corner and then just aiming for the left and right side of this stick that's out here in the water. That seems to be where I catch some the most unique common snook. And as you guys saw, I did catch one just a few minutes ago. But I'm thinking that this knot may or may not be the best knots. I'm not getting a whole lot of action, which is pretty unfortunate. I really need to purchase me another rod on this game, to be honest. I have my next rod from the bass goes up to a 40-pound rod. I really need something that's kind of in the middle. I need a 12-pound rod for largemouth, obviously, and I'm needing about a 20 to 30-pound rod for like walleyes and a fish that are in the middle of those two. So I'm thinking I might purchase another rod. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and say that the nighttime is over. Let's go back to the daytime. Hopefully, we will be able to get our largemouth today. So let's move back over to this area. Oh wait, we can't do it. I forgot I don't have line. Ugh. I forgot we don't have any line. That's okay. We'll just stay here and keep fishing then. Shoot, man, I forgot that I need to go back to the main menu and buy more 12-pound line. Or not 12-pound, but 15-pound. Shoot. Oh well. We'll try to see if we can't catch us some tarpon and some snook this morning then. I really would hate to waste some money. It's a beautiful morning though. There we go. There's a fish. That's a good fish there too. This is acting like a good one. Yeah, I think it'll be just fine just sticking out here. We'll go after the largemouth later, probably. Oh, it's a tarpon! Let's go! Yes, baby, tarpon! Let's go, man! Tarpon! My favorite species on the map. They don't get very big on this map, unfortunately, unlike the ones that are on a blue crab. But I absolutely love catching these things. Let's go! That's actually what I was hoping for was a tarpon. Because the morning is the best time to catch them on the map. There's another one. Oh yeah, the bite's good this morning. The bite is good this morning. What have we got this time? I think it's a tarpon. Or not a tarpon, excuse me. I think it's a snook. By the way, it's jumping. Yeah, it's a snook. Come here, Snooky. Little 10-pounder. of this stick more than the right side anymore. A couple years ago, whenever I was really into this map, the right side of the stick seemed to do the best. Come on, big boy. Give me another unique snook. That'd be awesome if I get 2 uniques. Maybe not. It's a little bit close. Once it gets to about 50 yards out, I know that I'm probably not going to get a hit. Try the right side of the stick again. There we go. That's a bigger fish. That's a bigger fish. Yep, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's what we're after. That's what we're after. Come on. I'm pretty sure this is another unique. Nope, don't lose him. Nope, don't lose him. Whew! He's running right at me. I gotta keep the pressure on him. He was coming right towards me. I was losing pressure. I'm pretty sure this is another unique snook. By the way, he's fighting me. Come on, big boy. Last one we got was 33 pounds at nighttime. And I'm pretty sure we got another unique now. If that ain't a tarpon. And I'm pretty sure I'm looking at a snook. Oh yeah, that's definitely a unique snook. That is definitely another unique. Let's go. Another great one, snook. For all the wild terms. Come on, big boy. And he's actually giving my medium weight rod a challenge this time. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a lot bigger than the last one we caught. I'm going to try to run over here to him. Get right up, right above him. Oh yeah, that's a good one there. Come on, buddy. There we go. 39 pounds, almost 40. Oh my gosh. He was 1 pound shy of what I was after. 39 pound unique common snook, number 2. Let's go. Gotta love it, man. Got to love it. Oh, man. 2 uniques in 1 stream already. That's what I'm talking about. And here I am without my without my gear to go catch bass now. Dude, he's serious. I can't even fish. What pound line do I have on my bass rod? Hang on a second. 12 pounds? So yeah, 15 is kind of what I want to go with that. Do I not have... I do not have it. I'll tell you what, though. Let's go ahead and buy some, just so that way I can... Oh, went to my home storage? Dude! I needed it to go to what I have with me. Dude, this stinks, man. Crap. I mean, I could fish for bass with this rod, but I wouldn't really be fighting them. I just kind of bring them straight in, and I don't really like that too much. Thank you, Zero. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Like I said, I like the big 40-pound fish on this game better, though. Whenever you get the ones that are like above 40 pounds, they are just massive. And they have such big, bulky heads on them. That guy almost made it. There's a fish. Dude, again? What do I got this time? I didn't expect to catch a fish on my first cast. I think it's another snook. Well, these fish are definitely putting on a show for us. A little 10-pounder. But yeah, that's awesome, man. A 33-pound unique followed by a 39-pound. That ain't bad at all. I'm definitely happy with these results. But I'm not really happy that I got rid of my line earlier. I was just getting kind of scared because my line was about 60% full with my largemouth setup. And I thought I had more line. But oh, this is a good one. Maybe it seemed like a good one at least. It was pulling line at the start. Now it's kind of coming straight in a little bit slowly. I mean, I guess I'll just sit here and catch some more fish then. I can't bass fish, sadly. Trophy snook, let's go. 18-pounder. At least these snook are doing good for me. May not be able to catch bass, but I'll sit here and catch snook all morning. Oh, you're fine, Raven. We've actually had a really good stream so far. We got a 33-pound unique common snook at nighttime, and then just about 5 minutes ago we caught a 39-pounder, so almost a 40-pound snook. There's a fish. Unfortunately, I can't go bass fishing because my line got down to 60%, and I decided to sell my line and replace my line with better one, and I didn't have it on me. So sadly, I can't bass fish at the moment. So I'm probably gonna fish a little bit longer for snook, and then I'll have to go back to the main menu to replace all my stuff and repair my gear. As a matter of fact, I've already got two uniques, so I'm probably going to go ahead and go back and repair everything, and then we'll see where we're going to go from here. I don't have premium anymore, guys, because I actually deleted this game about a month ago when I was doing my Resident Evil playthroughs, and I don't play this game very often unless we're streaming it. All right, let's see what all needs to be repaired. You do. So can I not just repair it from here? I don't think I can. Okay, you need to be repaired. You're good. You're a little rough, but you're fine. You're fine. I don't have one here. Alright. Repair my rod. Well, my reel, rather. There we go. Put that back. Let's see. Needs to be 44-pound. There it is. Put my crankbait back on there. That'll work. Alright. This one just needs more line on it. £3? Why do I have £3 on here? I don't know. I'll keep it just in case, but I don't know the reason why I would have that. Let's see. 15-pound. We'll use this one. My backpack is full. Okay, so I need to remove some stuff from my backpack then. 69, 88, 40. I'll tell you what, maybe I should just move some of this, to be honest. Move that, go back to home. What do you mean my backpack is full? Dude, I just moved something. Okay. Dude, I don't know. Do I have anything that's... I don't. Okay, so I need to get rid of 3 different lines. Let's see. 90, 83. I don't think I'll be using any of these anytime soon, so I'll move that one and that one. Now can I do it? Nope, gotta move one more. Alrighty. I'll move that one, I guess. There we go. Finally. Good grief. There we go. And now this one's going to have to come back. Where's my rod? Why did I put it here? Sorry guys, give me just a second. What's up, Reed? Haven't been here in a while. Have you seen the new Scotland map coming out? Looks sick. Yeah, I know, man. I'm excited for it. I think I'm more excited to find out what the my new great one is over top of anything, though. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Let's see, this one is 42 pounds. And then just need to add my crankbait back. There we go. I'll tell you what, let's actually go to San LaCroix next. See if I can't get a unique muskie. And then also try to see if I can get my first unique on my walleye. Because I haven't got a unique walleye yet. You been playing a lot of deer hunting camp lately? Yeah, I know, man. It's a great game. I love it to death. By the way, Raven, did you see one of Flinter's recent videos? It actually turns out that we actually are going to be getting rares on deer hunting camp. They released a piebald recently. I'm really excited for it, man. Now, guys, please forgive me, but I have unfortunately forgotten my boat, and I don't want to waste money, so we're going to have to fish off the shore. So please forgive me, guys. Your guess is going to be a feral goat? Yeah, I'm not really too intrigued about being a feral goat, though. Like, I would be more happy if it was, like, more unique variations for the muskie or something. Muskie, I'm sorry, I'm fishing at the moment. For the, red deer. I'm actually getting kind of worried. I'm afraid my game may have just crashed. My stream is still live because the game is still up, but it ain't loading. This ain't good. Come on, load for me. Guys, I'm going to give this a few more seconds, but I think my game may have crashed. Even though my stream is still up, the game is still running, but it's not wanting to load the level. And that usually means that FishingPlanet crashed, the server did, because I meant to go to a private room and actually went to one full of people, and it rarely crashes when you do that. And I'm thinking that's what's happened right now, so I might have to restart my stream. Maybe like an original one like Whitetail? Yeah, I mean, it's possible. But feral goat just isn't something I'm interested in. Like I said, I just ain't really into that. My wife will probably be all over it, though, because she loves goats. What time am I streaming till? For another hour and a half. It's about 4:25 my time, and I'll be live until 6. Alright, guys, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the stream and start this game over, so I'll go live here within the next minute or two. So I'm going to go ahead and end this stream for now just because of the game crash, and then I'll be coming right back. So give me about 2 to 3 minutes, and I'll